Hello everyone. Today I am going to be showing you proof and evidence that the RTD Police Internal Investigations Department lied on their report or didn't conduct a good enough investigation. Commander Brian Cousineau, I believe that's how you say his name, was the one who conducted the internal investigation. RTD is a small police department. It is basically the public transportation police department in the state of Colorado, United States. RTD stands for Regional Transportation District. Uh, the RTD is basically in Denver Metro and Boulder, Colorado. So the major cities here in Colorado. I don't believe RTD is in Colorado Springs. Anyways, they only have 102 sworn in officers, according to Brian, the commander. I did a in-person interview with him. Not an in-person interview. Over the phone interview with him. We talk. I recorded it and put it online. It's on my YouTube channel, Odyssey, and the Internet Archive. On the Internet Archive, Odyssey, and you can find the links to my channels on my website, audittheauditor.com. All the evidence, or I'm pretty sure, if most of the evidence, or if not all, is uploaded online. It can be downloaded for free. It's unedited on the Internet Archive. If something's not on there, let me know. Again, Brian Cousineau is the one who did the internal affairs investigation. I spoke with him, and he blatantly denied some facts in the case when I was talking to him about it. If you don't believe the records that I have posted online, then you can do a public records request yourself. You can go up here on the top tab. This says Open Records. Go down to Core Request. Our public records requests in the state of Colorado are called Cora requests. You can submit a Cora request here. Put your name, phone number, email, blah blah blah. Then information. Let's get this. So I uploaded the video. This is my cell phone video. I personally witnessed the detainment part of the detainment, and then when they released him, I got it on my cell phone footage. These two security officers in the high visibility vests helped with the detainment. I have their pictures on my website. Go to my article and scroll down. These are the two security guards. This is the one who gave false information. You will learn later on in the video. This is a screenshot of the police report. This is the arresting officer, Officer Hawkins. By the way, Officer Hawkins, I seen you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. This is Officer Doofy. If you're familiar with the scary movie series, he is the mentally challenged police officer in the movie. These two, I'll let you put two and two together. We're gonna start off with Officer Maurice Hawkins. Screenshot of his police report, or a picture of his police report, and I want you to remember this. I arrived on the scene at. Also, by the way, this is unedited and available for free to download on Odyssey and the Internet Archive. And like I said, If you don't believe, if you think I've edited or altered it in any ways, then you can do a core request yourself. So I clicked on the picture, it enlarges. If you go on my website, use a desktop computer. Don't use your cell phone. It just doesn't come out that. Get off your cell phone. Get a computer. Okay, it says, I arrived on the scene at track 2. Security guards stated that there was a male individual with pepper spray on the tracks and that he pepper sprayed a security guard. I contacted a male RT, later identified as, it is redacted, blank, I'm just going to say blank, as blank, who was on the tracks. I asked blank multiple times if he had pepper spray, but he didn't give me an answer and was yelling. Stated he was sprayed with pepper spray and wanted water. I'm going to read this sentence again. I contacted a male party, later identified as, who was on the tracks. I asked blank multiple times if he had pepper spray, but he didn't give me an answer and was yelling. Blank stated he was sprayed with pepper spray and wanted water. Okay. I'm gonna go. The story's gonna come out soon, so I think it's better if you watch it rather than me explain it. But I wanted to put emphasis on what is in the Internal Investigations report and Officer Maurice Hawkins' report. So this is written by Brian Cousineau, again, Commander Brian Cousineau. You saw my YouTube video. Look at this. So this is the golden ticket right here. When Hawkins arrived on scene, unknown security guards reported there was a male individual with pepper spray, and this male pepper sprayed a security guard. Hawkins contacted the reported male, later identified as blank, and when asked if he has pepper spray, blank did not respond, as he was yelling, and stated he was pepper sprayed and wanted water. Let me read this again. And when asked if he has pepper spray, blank did not respond. Did not respond. You're going to clearly see from the video this gentleman did respond. And he responded clearly, so clearly that the YouTube machine learning or large language model could transcribe it almost perfectly in the closed captions. And I'm going to let you see what happened. I'm going to watch it from the beginning. Well, not from the beginning, but from the most important part. And this officer was given misinformation by a security guard who did not even witness the event. But still, it's common sense. You're going to see it's common sense that this man they contacted was the victim who did not have pepper spray. And I agree with the victim that the police officer is insane. That's my personal opinion.
Police!
Shut your ass up.
You got pepper spray?
Who the fuck are you, please?
Do you have pepper spray?
Yes.
Okay, where is it? Stop walking. Where is
I
it?
can't see.
Okay, where is it?
Okay, the officer asked him if you have pepper spray. The guy holds his hands up. He says yes. Mind you, he's in a state of shock. He's been directly sprayed with pepper spray. His eyes are burning. He's in a state of shock and hysteria. He was in hysteria. He might have thought that the officer said, "Were you pepper sprayed?" And he said yes. But as the man comes to his senses, he clearly states multiple times to the officer that he does not have pepper spray. He was not he didn't attack anybody, and that there was multiple witnesses, which there was. There was a lot of witnesses on the other side of the tracks, right here, and they witnessed it, but they jumped on the train.
Where's what?
Where's your pepper spray?
You think I pepper sprayed myself?
Did you?
Are you stupid?
Yeah, a security guard.
Do you think I pepper sprayed myself? Are you stupid? That's what the man says. Look at the closed captions.
You stupid!
Stop yelling.
You think I pepper sprayed
What
myself?
happened?
Are you fucking retarded?
I'm going to put you in handcuffs in a second. What happened?
Oh, you're so stupid. Where's the pepper spray? Go!
He says, the victim says, "Oh, you're so stupid. Where's the pepper spray?" Gone. It's gone. It says "go on" the captions, but the man said "gone."
What happened?
I didn't have it!
What
The man says, "I didn't have it."
happened? Stop yelling.
None of your fucking business.
It is my
you got
business.
water?
You know what
Ask
happened?
somebody that was here.
The victim says, "Ask somebody that was here." Ask somebody that was here. Look, you can see the witnesses right here. There's a man right here. There's another person right here. There's multiple people right here. My God, this is bad.
Who called you? Ask them. They seen it all.
Yeah, they said you were fighting somebody.
I didn't fight nobody.
Stop yelling.
The victim says, "I didn't fight nobody."
I didn't put hands
Okay.
on nobody.
I'm
Somebody assaulted me with
Okay,
a liquid.
and I'm asking
And my
you-
eyeballs are
Do
blind.
you need EMS? Do you want me to call EMS for your ambulance?
I want water.
Okay.
You have water?
I don't have water right now, but
Then just fucking leave me alone.
I'm not going to leave you alone because you're just fighting somebody.
So this incident occurred on March 5th, 2026 at 9 a.m. At 9:08 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. It actually occurred probably around 9:05, 9 p.m. or I'd say 9:05 p.m. But I think from my cell phone recording, it started at 9:08 p.m. RTD Union Station. So this man got into a verbal altercation. From what I could see and what witnesses say, it was just a verbal altercation, and then one of the men got left, came back on a bicycle, pepper sprayed the man. Okay, so this is
Yeah, pepper spray. Security guards got pepper spray. Just informational. Apparently one of the security guards got pepper spray. Information. 265. Just informational. Apparently one of the security guards got pepper spray.
It says disinformational. Apparently one of the security guards got pepper sprayed. I'm not very aware of what that word means, but I'm going to look it up right now. Disinformation, deliberately misleading information announced publicly or leaked by a government, especially by an intelligence agency, in order to influence public opinion. That's what I'm reading online right now. Dissemination of such misleading information. So apparently this guy knew that there was some disinformation going on, because there was a lot of weird things being said on the radio. You'll hear that. Well, and if you watch the whole video, one of the security guards says, yeah, there's a lot of people talking.
What happened? What happened?
He's still, they're a lot further down. They're in the tracks right now.
Still?
So the
265. Just informational.
He says 265 disinformational. I gotta write this down. Timestamp. I'm doing like timestamps. 346. I put 340. 340 disinformational. So this guy knew that there was a lot of things, a lot of
Apparently one of the security guards got pepper spray.
apparently. He says apparently.
Hey! What are they?
He's down in the trap. I don't know what he's got, but
He's down. This guy in the yellow vis. He gave disinformation, inaccurate information to Officer Hawkins, but apparently Officer Hawkins knows that there's disinformation going around because he knows there's something not right.
he's already sprayed one.
I don't know what he's got, but he's already sprayed one.
I'll keep you covered till your next officer gets here.
Is it him?
He says, "I'll keep you covered till your next officer gets here."
Who else was he fighting?
Some guy in a bike that took off that way as far as we know.
So that guy's running his mouth, or he's giving all this information. He didn't even witness anything. And I put so these are the two security guards who are wearing high yellow vest. This is the one that was given the disinformation. This is the other guy who helped with the arrest, or the detainment, I should say.
Police!
Shut your ass up.
Anyways,
You got pepper spray?
Who the fuck are you, please?
you'll see this. So they're So you're gonna see later on in the security camera footage that the two officers, well, actually, the three officers witnessed the pepper spray. One of them had witnessed it, the verbal altercations, almost from the beginning.
Bianca did.
Huh? Who's that? That's the one who got pepper.
So that's Bianca. That's the female that saw most of what occurred before the pepper spray. I'm not saying she saw anything physical. So this was at 8, I'm going to say 8:50. Bianca, security guard. Okay, so she witnessed everything. She's coming over there. She sees what's going on.
Hey, can you come over here?
They're telling her to come over.
Come around.
Come here.
She could have told them, "Hey, don't arrest that guy. That's the victim. That's the victim." But she didn't tell them. And that's how incompetent these security guards are. And these two security guards in the high yellow vis vest, they're higher ranking. So they have more authority. And they could have told him when they were interacting with the guy, "Hey, we didn't see anything. This is the victim." But they didn't, because they don't, they didn't have the integrity or the they could have told Hawkins, "Hey, I gave you information that I remember I told you that was the guy who had the pepper spray. You know what? I didn't see anything. I don't know if it's him. For sure, I didn't witness this." So right when she comes, she's going over those stairs. I seen her walking up those stairs. Because I'm going to show you right now on Google Maps. And of course, she didn't run up the stairs. She walked up the stairs. Okay. So this is the Union Station. I was walking on Wynkoop Street, and then this is the Union Station building. There's an alley right here, and I was walking over here to go get on the A line. So right when she started walking this way, she walked over here through the alley, and there's like this bridge, stairs, and then down an elevator. So as she was walking up these stairs, I was right here, and I saw her going up. Two security guards running this way, turn around, yell at her, say something, and then she walked up the stairs, and I continued walking. As soon as I got here, I saw that the train was leaving, and I ran towards it, and I was like, "Oh man!" And as soon as the train was out of sight, I saw them shoving that man against the wall. So this is the platform for the A line. Here's the other platform, and that's what happened. So these security guards are. I'm gonna show you something right now. I'm gonna show you how much they pay. RTD pays for these security guards. This is their contract for Allied Universal Security Services. It says total contract amount not to exceed $67 million. Well, I'm not going to say that number. It's too big for me to say. Anyways, this company is based in Lakewood. They also have a contract with City of Aurora. They do provide security for the what is it called? The city hall meetings. They make a lot of money. And the security company has that work for RTD. They have a chain of command. I want to talk about this public records request. Also, they since the man was a victim, they have to redact his name. I personally believe that they were redacting his name because they don't want me to find him and tell him I got this information and that that he got all this evidence and he could sue. He could probably sue. He could use this information to sue. That's why they don't want me to find him because I'll interview him. But if he stays downtown, I want to eventually find him. I'm putting out a reward for this homeless guy because I want to notify him. Hey, I put you on YouTube. And I got the evidence you need. You could do what you want with it. It's up to you. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not an ambulance chaser. So let's do this. So this is my cell phone footage. But anyways, we're going to go to the security camera footage. Boom. Okay, so this is what occurred. So this female security guard, she's wearing the black and white uniform, low ranking. They cannot physically touch anybody. I've spoken with those security guards before. Sorry about that. I gotta put you on full screen. So you can see this blur right here. That's the man who was the victim. She sees something or she hears it. Well, she's walking away. She's looking across the tracks over there. That's where the man is. You see another blur between these pillars? That's the man who pepper sprayed. She walks over, she sees it. This guy walks away. The victim walks away. He's trying to get away from that other man. The aggressor comes, starts. You see him walking away. He's disengaging, trying to disengage. She's calling for backup. This Bianca, security guard Bianca, is calling for backup. She's pointing to the male individuals as she's looking over here. She's calling on the radio. Female security guard comes up. I think he was already pepper sprayed right here. She walked into the midst of it. So I assumed when he rode by on his bicycle, he was pepper spraying her. That's when he took off on his bicycle because I was like, that's far away. So she walked into the midst of it. So that's when he sprayed him. He sprayed him right there on that platform. Start spraying him right there. Start spraying him. He walks away. I'm pretty sure. She comes up. He's like, ah. He's probably in pain. He's opening the bag. There's a bottle of water. He's getting a bottle of water. You could tell because now I'm not saying for sure this, but this is why he drops it. Because what could bounce that? You saw how it bounced and it fell in the tracks. That was a bottle of water. See, this is how I'm kind of assuming, I'm kind of predicting that he was pepper sprayed when that guy got close. Because I originally thought that when he rode his bicycle by, that's when he pepper sprayed the man. And I was like, that's pretty far away. That's like 20 feet away, 15, 20 feet away. And then I seen this guy get on his knees and get that, what appeared to be a bottle of water, and it fall in the tracks. She walks up. This black lady, she's a security guard. She gives a report. She talks to Officer Larkin. So she walked up, got missed, walks away. He jumps on the tracks. I wondered why he jumped on the tracks, but it's because he dropped that bottle of water. He needed that bottle of water. Let me show you something else as well. So right before that guy gets sprayed with mace, another security guard walks up and witnesses it. So she got on the radio. She had been calling on the radio. Watch this door right here. There's like a stairwell. And you'll see another security guard pop out. Oh, here he is. I believe that's a male security guard. He's wearing the black and white uniform as well. He's walking up. He does a written witness statement, and also this other hefty, see, he passes by. He tries to follow that guy, that security guard. The hefty woman, the female security guard, she gives a written statement. You can see it in the body cam footage. The other female security guard who got maced or pepper sprayed, I don't believe she ever gave a written statement. Got that. So this is what occurred. And then from my security, so you see from my security camera footage how bad this was. This whole situation was, because as this dude, he's getting arrested. Okay, so as this guy is getting handcuffed, shoved against the wall, this guy's yanking on his arm. This Officer Hawkins right here weighs about 300 pounds. She's just walking by with a bag of chips in her hand. Looks like, oh, yeah, just arrest him. Doesn't tell him, hey, let him go. He's the victim. Doesn't say anything. Just whatever. Is that necessary? This guy's handcuffed. He's the victim. This guy's the victim, man. This is crazy. Anyways, we're gonna pause it right now. We'll have a part 2. We'll do a part 2. I'm gonna give the badge number of this officer. You can go to my website, www.audittheauditor.com. Check this. And so that's Maurice Hawkins. His badge number is 2334. 2334. That's it. So you can see, I also got incident report from Nate Larkin. If you scroll down, Officer Larkin, badge number 2444. I know his badge number by heart because I did another investigation with him. You can see that. I'm waiting for the witness statements, the written statements from the security guard Bianca, the overweight woman, and that other, I don't know if it was a female or male, but they saw yeah, anyways, stay tuned for part 2 of this investigation and showing the corruption in the regional transportation police department, the internal investigations, lies, and corruption. So I'm gonna try to get him on a consent decree. Let's try to complain to the correct departments. Actually, the department that regulates them heavily, I'm gonna show you right now who they are. You go to my channel. It's it is don't believe I have it on Odyssey. Right here. No, actually, wrong one. This is when I spoke about. It's on YouTube. I'll show you the department that regulates them. The Executive Director of Public Safety limits RTD Police.
Denver, that authority is given by charter to the Executive Director of Safety, so it's me, and that is what we call the Executive Director of Safety delegation of authority.
He was the Executive Director of Safety, but he went to a different position. Watch that video. Anyways, all I gotta say is trust no one, audit everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button, Maurice Hawkins.